wabarakatuh. Good morning viewers. I am Nur Aida Safitri and my friends
Feratiana Setiawati. Today on Sunday, 8 November 2020,
happy gathering with us in vaccine safety and effectiveness must be answered.
which will profit you to the real news and which is tech, factual, and actual.
Either in international and national, I will accompany you about 7 minutes with many kind of information.
Well, let's begin the news today.
President Joko Widodo has instructed his cabinet to ensure the safety and effectiveness of the COVID-19 vaccine to be used in the national vaccine program. The two issues were the top concern of experts and the public, he said. Safety means that all vaccines given to people must first go through a series of proper clinical trials. The president said during a limited cabinet meeting at Merdeka Palace on Monday, because if there's even one problem, it will create public distrust in the vaccine effort. Yes, strike of the trials, he said, must be based on scientific process and data, as well as proper health standards. He warned his cabinet not to let excess haste jeopardize the testing process. Be careful and don't rush for a vaccine on overlook health standard, he said. Previously, the Indonesian Medical Action (IDI), the Indonesian Society of Internal Medical, and several other actions warned the government not to rush into the COVID-19 vaccine program as the government pushed for emergency use authorization for several COVID-19 candidate vaccines still under development.
Experts said the government was betting on the success of Univaccine vaccine to solve the COVID-19 crisis in the country. Read also, don't rush COVID-19 vaccine, doctors will give emergency use. During the cabinet meeting, Jokowi ordered the COVID-19 mitigation and national economic recovery team led by state-owned enterprise Minister Erick Thohir to establish a public communication strategy for the vaccination program. With the help of the combination, the Information Ministry must comprehensively explain the benefits and the implementation of the vaccine to the public in order to avoid misinformation and the spreading of hoax by various media platforms, Jokowi said during his speech.
He pointed out that the involvement of religious organizations such as the Indonesia Ulama Council and the country's largest Islamic organization, Nahdlatul Ulama and Muhammadiyah, would be key to winning public trust because of their role in the dissemination of information and halal certification. While some vaccines would be free of charge, Jokowi said independent percent vaccination would have a price. I have asked for them to be offered at affordable price, the president said.
I demand that a detailed timeline be finished soon. When will the vaccination be implemented in regions? Who will get free vaccination and who will pay for them? All of these things must be planned and prepared in detail, Jokowi told his ministers. State-owned pharmaceutical holding company PT Bio Farma in partnership with China, is Sinovac Biotech, is conducting phase 3 clinical trials on a candidate vaccine in West Java. The trials are expected to end in January. The country has also secured millions of doses of potential COVID-19 vaccine produced by China's friend CanSino and Sinopharm, Emirates Artificial Intelligence Group, Healthcare, and British pharmaceutical company AstraZeneca.
And that was the news today. Finally, aim and all of crowd of vaccine safety and effectiveness must be ensured. Stay, have a wonderful day. See you next time and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.